let's start with Jason Wild. I thought Jason went away. Jake Malik.
Hey, Cooper, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know this has got to be a pretty incredible honor, but I have to ask, are you even thinking about this award right now, or is your head just in another place worrying about Sunday and trying to go out and win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, we obviously have a big task ahead of us. Really good football team, really big game to be able to prepare for. So, that's really where my mind's at. Obviously, I mean, you get the opportunity to be here around so many great football players, just being able to walk around this place and just be able to, say congrats to the guys that have put together such incredible years. Just have to have some respect for what this is and the people that have come before you in that regard. So very thankful for that, but definitely mine's focused on kind of what's coming here in a few days.
All right, next we'll go to Gary Klein at the Los Angeles Times.
Hi, Cooper. I think we're well versed in how you feel about these kinds of awards, but I do want to ask, what does it mean to you to be recognized with this honor?
Yeah, we're just incredibly thankful. I think this is something, especially the position I play. This is a team award. This wouldn't be possible without the coaches, without the players that I get to step on that field with. Receiver is more reliant than any other position. You count on the other 10 guys to do their job, and they have to do their job well before you even get a chance to go out and do yours. So just a testament to the guys that I get to play alongside. It's just like I've said, I mean, I've had so much fun this year preparing with the guys we have on this team. So it's been an honor stepping on that field with those guys, and just very thankful for them and their contributions. So really, what is a team award?
Next we'll go to Noah. Now, are you with us? All right, we will go back to Jake Malik.
Well, hey again, Cooper. I guess nobody else is here. I got to ask you about Jonathan Taylor. I mean, he had such an awesome season, and Deebo Samuel. Actually, I'll ask about both of them. And you played against Deebo just almost 2 weeks ago now. Did you talk to either of them at all? I mean, I'm sure you talked to Deebo after the game, but did you talk to either of them at all about this and just what it means to be one of the best offensive players in the entire league?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, didn't bring up anything about this award or anything like that, but I was able to talk with Jonathan Taylor and just congratulate him on the year he's put together, what he was able to do out there on the football field. I mean, it's just incredible to watch a football player run with the balance, with the physicality, the elusiveness that he does. I mean, he's really an all-around back, and so being able to congratulate him for that, and it's just been incredible to watch. We've had a lot of crossover, watching a lot of Colts games this year in our preparation and stuff, and I've always admired the way that he runs the ball. It's a really fun thing to see. And then you talk about Deebo Samuel. I mean, what he was able to do this year as a receiver, as a running back out of the backfield. I mean, just a special football player that has really kind of changed. I think it's now you see where this game can kind of go when you've got players like Deebo on the field, and just a powerful football player, but also having the nuance to play the receiver position and do the things he did down the field in that offense. So a ton of respect for those guys. I was able to talk to Deebo a little bit, and times we've played against him, always told him, I've admired his game, and he's going to be a really good football player in this league for a long time.
All right, next we'll go to Jordan Rodriguez at The Athletic.
Hey, Cooper, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you. You shouted out Anna and your family in your speech, and I just wondered if you're able to expand a little bit on what they have meant to you, the details that you have put in and they have put in to be standing on that stage.
Yeah, well, it really is. This sport, it demands a lot out of you. It calls you to sacrifice if you want to. If you want to play this game the right way, if you want to be out there and do this thing for the guys that are on that football field, you want to play with the respect that this game deserves. There's a great sacrifice involved with that, and no one knows that sacrifice more than my family, my wife, my boys, because they've had to live that sacrifice as well. They've had to sacrifice just as much as I have. I mean, the time that we have apart, the time that time is one of the biggest things, but also just the energy that goes into being able to make it through what is a 30 plus week season when you really talk about this thing starting back in July. So it's one of those things. The family does not get the credit they deserve. Everything is always going to be pointed towards the person that's on the TV screen. But I truly believe this would not be possible without my family, without my wife, without my boys, without the support system that I have behind me. I'm just so incredibly thankful for them and for their willingness to sacrifice to allow me to play this game with the respect that it demands.
All right, next we'll go to Stu Jackson.
Hey, Cooper, like you talked about with it being a team award, I'm wondering, obviously there are countless plays and moments that I'm sure you could probably think of where a teammate has contributed to that success like you talked about, but are there any that stand out in your mind, whether, again, it's a specific teammate or a collection of teammates making a play or doing something to put you in position to be successful this season that stood out?
I mean, there's so many. I mean, and this is what I'm talking about when you talk about it takes the other 10 guys have to do their job well. Look back to the 49ers game. I mean, one of the first times we get into the end zone, Sony as a running back doesn't step up and take on a blitzer, and really in a situation where he's not able to get a whole lot underneath him. He kind of just has to get in the way and kind of take one on the chin. If he doesn't make that play and hold up that blitzer for the second longer that he needed to, we don't get that play off. That play never exists. We never get into the end zone. And that's the beauty of this game. That's the beauty of football. Every single play that I was able to go down there, make a catch, score a touchdown, whatever it was, every single one of those plays, there's 10 guys. You go pull up the film, someone is doing something to make sure that play was successful. Someone's doing something to make sure that they strain just that little bit more to be able to give Matthew the time to stand in the pocket, Matthew moving in the pocket, receivers training on blocks, receivers being able to run through and push coverage out of places. I mean, every single play, I promise you go back and watch. There's someone that you can point to and say, this person didn't get the ball, but they helped make this play come to life. And that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of football. That's why this is the greatest game that's ever been played.
All right, last question from Augustin.
Cooper, congratulations. This is Agustín Esposito from No Huddle in Argentina. How much it means to you in a weekend that is kind of special for your team to win this award and to share it with your teammates as you were talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is, I mean, you get to this place, like I touched on, being able to have this be something that is, team oriented. This is about the guys that I've been able to play with. There's so many guys on this team that have done so much throughout this year. So many guys that have sacrificed a ton in their preparation and just being able to step on the field and play for the guys. I mean, we talk about all the time in our facility, playing for the guys beside you. And everyone embodies that. So, I'm just so thankful for them, for their willingness and their ability to just kind of step into that, to live that out day after day. Like I said, it's made this season the most fun season I've ever had playing football. I've been playing for 20 plus years.
All right. Everybody hears skill people talk all the time.
And
the big guys get the chance.
He was on the stage for 30 minutes and he's already trying to jump into these interviews.
I want an interview.
Crazy. Okay. Andrew Whitworth, here now, guys.
Thank you. Jeez. I'm just kidding. Are we ready?